President Trump says Saudi Arabia is an important ally, but he also wants to know what happened to Jamal Khashoggi, who hasn't been seen since he walked into the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Turkey, more than 2 weeks ago. Angelica Alvarez has more from the White House.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo met with President Trump in the Oval Office after a trip to Saudi Arabia to discuss the disappearance of Washington Post contributor Jamal Khashoggi.
We made clear to them that we take this matter with respect to Mr. Khashoggi very seriously.
Wednesday, President Trump said one of his first questions will be whether Turkey is willing to hand over a recording that Turkish media reports proves Jamal Khashoggi was murdered and dismembered soon after entering the Saudi consulate in Istanbul on October 2nd.
I'm not sure yet that it exists, probably does, possibly does.
Saudi Arabia and Turkey have said they will wrap up their own investigations into Khashoggi's disappearance soon.
At which point we can make decisions about how or if the United States should respond to the incident surrounding Mr. Khashoggi.
Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin tweeted that he, along with President Trump and Secretary Pompeo, has decided against participating in an upcoming business summit in Saudi Arabia. Jamal Khashoggi had become an outspoken critic of the Saudi government, and freedom of the press was the topic of his last known piece of writing, which was published in the Washington Post this morning. Khashoggi wrote, "Arab governments have been given free rein to continue silencing the media at an increasing rate." He added, "The Arab world is facing its own version of an Iron Curtain, imposed by not external actors, but through domestic forces vying for power."
It's a chilling reminder to everyone, to the world, that speaking the truth can come at the ultimate price.
Saudi leaders deny any knowledge of what happened to Khashoggi. Angelica Alvarez, CBS News, the White House.